Okay, I've hammered in this box for the third gavita, and I've used my tool here to reach up in here and pull out two little squares. You just bend them to the side. Let's see if we can get a good, I don't know if I can get a good shot of this or not, but you push this to the side. Yeah, there's a little thing in here. See how I just push this in there, twist it to the side, and then you grab a hold of it like this and snap that little part out. And now there's a hole. You can see the little hole right in there. Okay, so I got two on that side. I have measured roughly on the ground the wire I need. Okay, and I just laid it on the ground through here and over in an L to mimic roughly where I'm coming with the wire here. I'm coming down to here, right into here, down over, and shoot over to here. Okay, if you remember, this is the electrical that has one wire coming in that's hot, one wire going out that's feeding the two lights on this side, and then this one is going to come over to there, junction, and shoot over again and feed both the lights, this one and this one on this side. So that's what we got going on here. So let's plug this wire in now. Here we go. Up the ladder. And okay, well, let's go in the back one here. And leave about 6 inches out. Alright, now let's hammer within 6 inches of your box. There, well, we got enough sticking out here to work with. We're good. We're good. So we will continue this all the way across what we need, okay, and stick it down through the other box. I will pause and let's get this done. Okay, so I got it all from over there stapled up, down, around. I'm gonna turn my head the other way, over here, and I'm gonna tie it into the box. As you can see, I got way too much line, or wire. Let's cut some of that off, like 4 feet too much. Perhaps measure it with a tape measure. That may work a little bit better. All right, now let's get our blindly push up there. Come on, baby. There we go. Up. There it is. Got that. And let's put this. Let me step up a little bit higher. Here we go. Run this into right there. There we go. Beautiful. That's perfect. We're stapled in, and we're plenty long. A little too long, but we got all 3 wires. Now we're going to tie all 3 together. Alright. We've got everything we need here. Got 3 little wire nuts, a utility knife, pliers and strippers, 6-in-1, our little wall plate to go up and cover everything, and a little bit of black tape. Now before I start, I always like to grab my little I call this a little chirper. It's just a basically it tests static. You can rub it on your shirt. Let's see if we can get it to chirp on here. When you rub it on your shirt here, it just basically tests static. So I like to make sure I'm not going to die. Here's our wire coming in 220. So you see the little light come on. There's no power here, no power here. Ooh, hey. Okay, where's this coming from? That is coming up and over. Ah, it's coming from here. Let me see. Okay, I know that's not live. Okay, hold on. Let's unplug our power. I'm sure this is, yes, that's live. That's coming from our, let's get the other one from the other light as well. Depends how we're not using these. We don't want to accidentally short out our our timer, but these are live. So now let's make sure we're not feeding back at all. We're dead now. Yeah, there we go. All cables are now dead. That's perfect. Okay. Okay, let's grab our pliers. We don't need our chirper anymore. Shorten these puppies down just a bit. I'm taking a step up. We don't need these quite so long. I'll go right about there. Alright. Go. Utility knife. I want to get that up. I'll get that later. Let's get it up out of our way for now. There we go. Slice these right in the middle where the ground is. Because the ground doesn't have sheathing on it, so you don't slice the sheathing here. There we go. And our third one. Alrighty. We got all of our wires exposed here. And simple enough, we're just going to connect all 3 blacks, all 3 whites, and all 3 grounds. This is merely a junction box. We got power coming in, power going out. Each power that goes out is powering up 2 outlets. 2,000 watts on that side, 2,000 watts on that side, and we're good. So let's get this hooked up. Strip all of our wires. Come on now. Get off of there. There we go. All right. Put a couple in my pocket. All right, I'm going to start with the ground just for giggles. Get them all lined up and twist the heck out of this. I like to twist it until it really twists up. And put a little electrical tape on here. To help it not come untwisted. So wrap the electrical tape in the same direction that you're twisting this on. So it has to rip the electrical tape and everything in order to come untwisted. So there we go. There's one. Let's do the other two. Just get all the, how about white? There we go. Come on now. Get them all pointy and lined up. I'm trying to pull them out, seeing if any of them are loose. Now let's get them real tight. Pardon me for clearing my throat, but do what you gotta do. Right, that's on there nice and tight. And I'm giving even this black tape a nice tight pull around there. Now with the the two hots, this doubles as a protecting it from, getting any ground touching or anything touching, as well as this backing out. So it does the black tape does a double duty there. All right, last one. Go line them all up. There it is. And tighten the heck out of it. Make sure none of them want to come sliding out. Tighten them up until you're making them twist upon themselves. That's pretty good. That's nice. Okay. All right, now we're going to shove all three of those up in there and put the cover plate on. All right. Shove them all to one side, over up in here. Kind of shove them to one side. You want to kind of make an S if you can. And these are nice and difficult to move. So see, I've kind of coming in like this, around and down, and then give them all a nice shove up in there. There we go. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. All right. Go. I'm gonna move my ladder a little bit. There we go. A little bit nicer. Oh, we all good. Okay. Here. we are done. There's our junction box ready to go. So we have it going over to that one, which we're going to wire in an outlet and take it over to the other light. And then the other is wired up to this one right here, and the other one right over there. Perfect. That's how you wire a junction box. Ready to go.